crew stood outside here, where the first one's here, had a look at things. So I'll wait for the train to come in and then see what happens from there. As you can see right there is Midland Pullman just waiting for the vans to go down. I'll see it when it begins to come in. Arriving in, see. So it can 4:55 just the silence. Here's the train. So we're gonna go head down to our coach and get on board, I guess. So the train, as you can see, is very long. So our coach is literally off the platform. That's the end of the platform right here, and our coach door is right there. So.
Okay, thank you very much.
Right, so from here we'll have a little bit of a seat tour. So, as seen here, the seat was very soft. It was one of the comfiest seats I think I've ever ridden on a train, because I've never ridden first class. Nice little Pullman crest on the top of the seat there and the headrest. Come with a little book which shows you a bunch of details about the line, wine glass and cup of tea, well, not a cup of tea but a teacup, and a menu for the buffet car. And now we pull out of the station on time at around 5 o'clock this morning for our long journey ahead up to Carlisle. Trust me, there won't be much to see until we get to not far from crew, so there won't be much. But there you can see the Class 08 shunter, the coaches inside of the Heritage Railway here at Paignton, the Paignton to Dartmouth Steam Railway, and yeah, so not much to see along this part of the journey, and I probably won't record much, maybe up to Exeter, and I'll sit back and enjoy the ride until the scenic stuff. Yeah, right. So we're now here at Newton Abbot. We should be departing soon. So, yeah, as you can see, it's been raining a little bit on the window. But we do depart, I think, on time. So, yeah. Our next station stop will be Exeter St David's. So we now are departing Exeter St David's, our third stop. You can see in the reflection of the window there how lovely this train looks. After a while on this train you do forget that you're on this kind of train, but it's nice to be one of the people who are actually on the train instead of recording it. But I'm sure it won't be long before we go back to recording this train when it does its next rail tour. But fun fact, this is the last rail tour from Paignton. As you can see, there's a bunch of trains. There's an IET there, there's a Turbo 166, and there is also a 159 that was in the sidings. There's another Turbo right there. Right, let's get up, stretch our legs and have a look around here. So the doors automatically open. There's a pressure plate down in the carpet. There's not much here to look around, but there is the toilet. We'll have a look at the toilet. Door locks nice and easily, just a flick of a switch. It can be a little bit stiff at some points as well. Toilet was pretty clean. There was a bin there. Some nice fancy soap, which I found really weird. Some paper towels in there. There was also this window opened. We were meant to put our phones in that out, but I did for some nice cool shots. So now the sun's just starting to rise, so it's a very nice shot I've got on here. It's really lovely. You do also, on the train, you get a complimentary drink at the start when you board, or after everyone's boarded as well. Right, so here we do also get our first snack box of the day. We do get 2. So this one's a morning one, it's got a nice cover. Right, here's another nice shot here of the countryside in the south before we do continue our way up to the north. The notable part, the set of the Carlisle line, which we do go over the viaduct where the one of the famous film Harry Potter and book, obviously, where one of the scenes for the train between King's Cross and Hogmead, I think. I've not really read the books, but yeah, where it's a flying car one in the second episode, I believe, so that's gonna be cool coming up. Right, so here we are. This is one of the first times I come up to the window here as we pass through Birmingham New Street, which I thought was quite a notable thing. There's the Grand Central Shopping Centre, I believe it is. I like the architecture of this station. I think it's a very nice station, nice and modern. I like it. There is a Southern train, or a London North Western Railway train there. Yeah, not much actually, just that London North Western Railway train. There are some operators that do operate here, cross country, West Midlands trains, obviously London North Western Railway. Avanti also also operate here, I believe. Yeah, it's not much by the looks of things. On the way back, I believe there is a lot more going on. Yeah, literally just that London North Western Railway train. So here we are going just past some more lovely scenery. There will be a lot of this, so you will have to get used to it. I've completely forgotten where this was, but it's somewhere in the Midlands, I think. So yeah, this is one of the first times I try to get one of these shots outside the window, encouraged by someone. There will be some talking in the background, but I'll show some of the audio. As you probably could have seen from that clip, I really wasn't that confident putting it out for the first time. This was a new phone at that point. There's some more nice scenery. So yeah, it's very nice. It's very nice scenery. So now it's the moment most people probably want this tour for, which is the notable Ribblehead Viaduct, where a scene from Harry Potter was filmed. Obviously the famous one. Here I start my recording a little bit early with the one of the bars in front. There we go, I'll move out of the way there. So yep, not much until we really get to the bridge, so I'll skip to where we go over the viaduct, not bridge. So this is the first shot of us going over the famous Ribblehead Viaduct in the big blue Midland Pullman. Here I'm on the I'm on the one side. I do swap over to see if I can get a better shot. There we go. as you can see, it's quite a nice shot. You can see the arches of the viaduct, the front of the train over there, the rolling hills of the countryside. It's all just very nice. It was breathtaking when we were doing it, like, for the first time. So literally just not long after Ribble Head you do hit the famous viaduct. So I'll just let it play out then. Here, I also think it's one of the best parts of the trip, which is just the landscape of the north, up here, between Cecil and Carlisle on the very scenic route. Normally, the Midland Pullman does operate down from the south, so whenever I've come to see it, it's normally very early or very late, normally the later one. So this is it. This is just coming across. You can even see the nice fog because it shows how high we were. I think we did reach. I don't know how high, but it was really high compared to the south. We were running a bit late at this point, and there was another notable part of this journey was the I forgot the name. Sorry. A steam train coming from Carlisle down to Nottingham, taking the scenic route that we're on right now. But we will see upcoming if we do get to see the steam train itself. But yeah. Now, I've written the name down, Tangmere, but here's Tangmere coming past. You should be able to see it just coming in the distance. I will put the audio back on so that we can hear the steam train come past.
Relatively Chelsea to him. Are you into football at all?
Oh, is that it? Oh.
No, I can't see it yet.
I thought I saw something. I think it's just still as a camera. That's why, yeah. So
I see steam. No, it is. There it is.
There it is. Oh, yeah.
We're quiet now.
I can hear it now. also someone else that arrived was another fancy West Coast service from London Euston. Should be leaving. Yeah, there we go. There's the brakes. There's the whistle for the other train. The ScotRail train should be leaving soon as well. And also the part is the West Coast service. See the Glasgow Centre. Delayed by around 30 minutes.
Stand back, please.
Also coming in is the Midland Pullman on the service back down to Paignton.
Stand back, please.
Where she's gone, I don't know.
Much, but long here, so see when I get back on the train.
So you have got a camera ready for this, haven't you?
Yeah, but
The really cool thing in here, where it's got the number, you really get to which one. See where the number is above the windscreen? It's got the Midland Pullman crest, 43059 Midland crest as well. There it is for the full return to Paignton. Yeah. Well, it's the birthday boy is the yeah. Sort things in. Let Lucas sit there.
Right, so now we're departing Carlisle for our return journey back to Paignton. I think normally for the aim is to just kind of get us back home, so we do go via the main line, so the West Coast main line, instead of going via the scenic route like the like Tangmere did on its return journey back to Nottingham. So at this point, or later, I did get really tired, so I didn't really record as much. But I did remember to record our entry back into Paignton at 23:41. Very late. Right, you can see the wonderful sunset here on the countryside, even though it is late at night. Even though we are going not via the scenic route, it was still very scenic. I did actually realise I did record a couple more stations, so here I believe it's Crewe. I just loved Crewe, it was so fantastic. You got the Heritage Centre there, it's very train orientated. It's where the Midland Pullman lives, it's where its Home Depot is, or depot. There's the Transport for Wales service, and here's us leaving Crewe. And as expected, the crew, ironically, they never really liked us putting our phones outside of the coach, or our heads outside of the coach whilst the train was moving. It did make sense for our heads. We should, but like when we were stopped, they even didn't like it either. So they never liked it, which was kind of annoying, but we still did it anyways. There were unexpectedly quite a few train spotters on the train as well. I think there was a group of 4 of them which I kept talking to. They were really nice. I'll put a photo at the end of the video of all the train numbers that I jotted down. I got 3 pages worth of train numbers that I jotted down. So yeah, I think there's the Heritage, is the Intercity place. Alright, and here we are gonna go through Birmingham New Street. Here, it's, compared to this morning, it's dark instead of bright. Stuttering so much. Yeah, so there's a lot more trains here than just the actually 2 London North Western Railway trains. So here we are coming through, just entering the platform. It was raining like the whole way back. The whole way back it was raining, so it was really hard to put my phone out because my hands would get wet, then they'd get cold, and I didn't want to drop my phone. There's a West Midlands 379, I think it was. Can't quite remember. Probably messed that up. TFW 158 is also there, which I never realised TFW operated here. So that's another operator. Did I mention operators at one point? I think I did, yeah. So TFW also operate here, which I never realised. 2 158s actually. I think I only caught the rear number of it. There's a cross country 170 in the background there. Don't know if you just saw it there. And also, this is also an interesting part. Just remembered. You can see in the background there's a West Midlands trains coming out, which we sort of race out of Birmingham New Street, but I think we're just faster. We have a bit of a higher speed limit, and there's another West Midlands Railway train coming into Birmingham New Street. So this makes for quite a cool shot. Right, now onto the final arrival into Paignton. It was a lovely trip, I would definitely recommend it. There was dining always sells out really quickly, but if you ever get the opportunity to do this, I would do it. But non-dining, the dining always sells out really quickly. But the non-dining is also really good. You get 2 snack boxes throughout the trip, complimentary drinks for the whole day, and plus some extra ones you can buy from the buffet car. Toilets were clean. The only downside was, actually I can't think of it. Yeah, sometimes the service was a little bit slow, but that's acceptable. They got an 8-9 car train to operate, so that would make sense sometimes. The seats did actually recline, which we didn't find out till our return journey. We took a big advantage of that. And there was also another bit of an annoying thing. When the train braked, there was a little bit of a smell that came in, which really wasn't a nice smell. I think it was like brake afterburners or something, I think. No, not afterburners, obviously not. some brake burners, but yeah, that was it. It was a lovely trip. It was fantastic. I'll remember it probably for the rest of my life. Worth going. The crew were fantastic. I don't know if I mentioned that already, but yeah. There's our arrival into Paignton. The train goes back up at around 10 o'clock. No, 3 o'clock. There we go. 3 o'clock. The next day, back up to crew. Thanks for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Any questions, put in the comments. Thank you and goodbye. And also, please make sure you follow my Instagram as well, which I did post a little sneak peek for this video as well. So make sure you follow that. It's always in the description. Right, I'll see you later. Goodbye.